Welcome to the Serious Shift blogcast. We have only one question. What does Serious Shift mean to you? To answer that and much more, here's your host, Dennis Moseley-Williams.
Hi there, I'm Dennis, and welcome back to the Serious Shift blogcast, episode number 120. We're on our way, my friends. Special welcome to everybody who's new, and a lovely hello to my friend Bill, who is my high school English teacher, and he has discovered my blog. You are the best, man. Thanks for reading us stories. You were incredible. I owe you a lot. Welcome. So my blog for today, my thought for today that I want to share with you, and my question is this. When people leave your office, where do they go? This came from a consulting call I was having the other day, where I was trying to help this guy understand. I said, look, they don't buy from you, they buy into you. And I posted a little tiny clip from this conversation on my LinkedIn profile. You have to search under Serious Shift as a hashtag if you want to see it. So I'm talking to him and I say, like, what are they buying into? Not from you. I know you're an investment advisor. I know this, I know that, but so what? Like you and everybody else in town. What is it that you do? And I'm really trying to get him to understand this, right? And we talk all the time about theme, not your mission statement, but this conceptual law that informs your mission statement. Okay, this is all very much in line with everything I've been writing and talking about for, 20 years. So I'm really pushing this guy and I'm helping him understand. I said, like, where are you at in your life? He had said to me, I've been paying attention to you for 10 years because I got a folder in my office with your name on it. All of our correspondence is in it. He told me about the very first blog of mine he had ever read. We looked it up together, etc. It's called The Saboteur. I posted it the other day. So I say, okay, listen, I'm going to put myself on the other side of the desk. I need you to understand this. I said, what is it? Somebody comes in to see you to help you figure this out. And the meeting with you, the relationship with you, where this conversation has taken them is so significant and important. They're going to leave your office and do what? Where do they go? And again, he's kind of stuck. And I said, well, are they going to go home and wait for you to phone them in 90 days and do a quarterly review? No, he said. I said, no. I said, let me help you out. Your theme is something that you believe profoundly. It is, as I refer to it, it's a secret that I know. It's my worldview. And anybody who's willing to hear it, I will share it with. Think about your worldview and your friends, the people you care about, that you love, that you say to them, listen, let me tell you what I think. Let me tell you how I see it. Okay, that's my worldview. And by sharing it, I hope to help you. So people as an investment advisor who come and say, manage my money, I don't want to talk to them about managing their money. Managing their money is just tactics. I want to talk to them about what their life is all about. And this is what I'm trying to get my friend Robert to figure out. And I'm getting to think about it by saying, look, the conversation's over. The meeting has happened. It's great. They shake your hand. They go out the door. Where do they go? They should feel compelled to go tell a story about you. And the person hearing it should want to hear it twice. Okay, wait, tell me about this guy again and why? Because when a person wants to hear a story twice, they want to be a part of that story. So I said, let me put myself on your side of the desk. And I'm going to tell this to you, everybody. Same thing I said to Robert. I can't give you your purpose or your theme. I can't do that. It's got to be you, inside, authentic, your real self. Generosity, your desire to share it. Those are the two elements found at the very heart of the experience economy. Who the hell are you? And giving it away, okay? So I say, look, Robert, sit down, have a coffee, and hear me out. This is something about me I want you to know. I love adventure. I daydream about selling all of my possessions and becoming a nomad that roams the world. I'm not even joking. I daydream about just living in an apartment, liberating all of my cash from the house I own, and living a life of deliberate adventure, exploring, pushing. I never want to get old. I accept I'm going to die, but I never want to get old. I want to do crazy things. These days, I'm researching Ural motorcycles online so I can drive one around the world. Like, I'm crazy. I explain all this to him. And I go, but you got to understand something. I want to work with people that are like me. So when someone leaves my office, here's the answer to that question. Dennis, they leave your office. Where do they go? Well, they run home and they get to they go online to figure out what the value of their house is immediately. Because the serious shift that I would have just put them through would be to help them recognize what they really want and what they really need and don't need. In other words, like, no, I would point out that what you want is a life of adventure, and you should blow all your stuff out and buy a Sprinter van and get going. And as soon as you sell your house, it's worth X number of dollars tax-free on top of all your assets. So I point out to him, I go, look, the only people that would be talking about me are other weirdos like me. If I sent somebody out and they were so excited about what their life could possibly be in retirement, you're richer than you think, adventure, minimalism, right? My best years ever, I've earned the right to do this. It's all about me and who I can become. And thank God I met Dennis, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. And I send them out and they go talk to somebody who's not like them. That person's going to think, I don't want to meet this Dennis guy. He's nuts. Perfect. I don't want to meet them either. They're boring. What I want to meet are the people that my clients know where this story would resonate with them. My entire client experience would be obviously managing the money. That's not experience. That's just service, and it's not worth a lot. So, of course, I'd professionally manage their money and report on it, and I'd even make them endure some reasonably boring financial planning meetings because they're important. But my entire experience, my guided transformation would be turning people into, my words, retired people of means, waiting for something to do, into global citizens, adventuring and seeing the world, looking for a place to happen. My transformation would be to a life of adventure. And all of my events and all of my everything would be on how to pursue a life less ordinary. And I would grow my entire business through these events. And that common element that holds us all together is we are all a group of people looking to live a life less ordinary. My question to Robert was, somebody leaves your office, where do they go? He didn't really have a question for that. Somebody leaves my office, where do they go? Home to find out what the value of their house is. They go to a camping store, a car dealership. They go join a club. They go sit down at a cafe. They buy a book. They sit down immediately with their significant other and plan out their journey. That's where my people would go. Further. Someplace new. Someplace they haven't been before. So let's take this all back to you. Anybody can sell your clients investments and advice. They don't even have to be a human being, and they can do the same job or better that you do for free. If you can't accept that, there's no helping you. Period. Quit selling and delivering goods and services. Start staging experiences that lead to guided transformations. Who's your work for? What change does it help create? Who does it help your customer become? Who's my work for? People that want to live a life less ordinary. And what change does it help create? It makes them less boring, more engaged, more exciting, and gives them more stories to tell. That's the business I'd be in. And if I was a financial advisor working in your town running that business, candidly, and it wouldn't be personal, wouldn't take me long to be eating your lunch. It's the way it is. A good story is a good story. Wherever you are in Blogland, I hope you're well. Thank you very much for paying attention, for giving me this time, and sharing news about us with the people you care about. Shh, we're not for everybody, just you and people like you. Take care. See you again soon.
We hope you enjoyed the Serious Shift blogcast. We would love any suggestions, feedback on topics, ideas, or challenges that may have you feeling stuck. Also, please leave a 5-star review wherever you are enjoying this content. It helps Dennis out tremendously. On behalf of Dennis and the team, see you next episode.